Hey all, Farmer Dre back at it. I'm out here in the strawberries and look at this mess. I didn't get a chance to mow the grass, but I am today. The grass is too tall, and here in a couple weeks we're gonna have to put on the row covers, and if I don't get this figured out, and if we don't get it mowed by spring, it's gonna be 3 foot tall and it's gonna be a mess. So I'm gonna jump on the zero turn there and cut the between the rows here, and then get the push mowers and start mowing the in between the rows here and getting it nice and clean and ready for spring. So we got a Kubota 1211 here. It's a diesel powered zero turn. Works great. We actually just bought it this past spring. We do a lot of mowing here on the farm. We did have a bad boy, but after 10 years of using the bad boy, we're like, you know what, we need to upgrade. And you know, we were hoping to get the 72-inch blade or the deck, but they only had a 60-inch. And if you guys know, you know, just finding things nowadays, tractors, implements, trucks, cars, just it's crazy. It's crazy what, you know, what we're seeing and everything else. And of course the price of everything is crazy expensive, but they only had a 60-inch deck here in stock, and we went ahead and, you know what, we're gonna figure it out. And eventually, if they do ever get the 72 inchers, we might just have to replace the deck, because it's exact same engine, exact same frame. It's just a bigger deck on those other ones. But so far so good. We've been loving it, and it has the back discharge, so that's the nice thing about this one. It's more of a professional mower because it discharges from the back of the, you know, the blades there. So I'm gonna go ahead and mow the between the rows here, or the between the blocks, and do the edges, and then go ahead and get the push mower. I might have to go rent a billy goat mower, which a billy goat mower is it's a brush hog that you push, and it's a self-propelling brush hog, 26-inch blade that goes between the rows. I have to see, I think it's like $300 or $400 a week to rent that. I'm gonna have to see how well it goes with push mower. If not, we are going to have to go rent one of those because we don't have one yet. So they're pretty pricey. A brand new one's like $3,500, so I'm not really sure what to expect. But anyways, let's go ahead and get mowing. Alrighty, so I got done zero turning there, mowing the grass, and now I am mowing between the rows here. And this dry grass is coming up pretty good between the rows. So I'm using this billy goat mower. It's a billy goat brush hog, handheld, hand-driven brush hog. The deck is 26 inches wide, so I fit perfectly between the rows here. And I'm renting this unit. It's my first time ever using a unit like this. Talking to some other farmers, they said that this is what they use in the spring and in the fall, just to mow down the big thick grass. And then this stuff is pretty easy to cut down now with the push mowers, just a regular self-propelled push mower. But this right here is a self-propelled brush hog, so it cuts this big thick grass real nice. I think it's gonna work good even in the spring if we use it. So in the spring, what we're gonna have to do here is this thicker grass. What I learned from last year is we're gonna have to come through here and do it. We're gonna kill off a strip on each side of the bed here, like as wide as my foot, so that it'll be dead, so none of the grass, so none of this will be an issue in the spring. And then we just come through here, mow between the rows. Last year, if you guys remember, I didn't kill off the grass, and it was kind of a big pain to mow it and keep it clean. So what happens whenever these berries get really big and thick, the plants will get nice and big, and the berries will be hanging off the side here, and you will not be able to mow if berries are hanging off the side. So yeah, we're mowing off the middle of the rows here. This is looking pretty good though. It's not too bad. It's just chopping it up. And this ryegrass, in my opinion, doesn't mow as nice as other grasses. Ryegrass is generally used for cover crops and green manures, so it's not a turf grass, even though you can use it if you cut it really short. But ryegrass, over the years I found out that if you cut ryegrass really short, it's just yellow and ugly, but you know, it helps keep that soil there, and it works out pretty good. This is from our zero turn here, and look, it's not, it's looks kind of rough looking. You know, this doesn't have a really strong base to it. It looks kind of ugly after you get done mowing it, but yep, it works real good for the strawberries as a cover crop, and it works good. So time to finish mowing here. I just started probably 30 minutes ago, and I got this many done in 30 minutes, so I should be able to knock off this acre here within the hour. So should be pretty easy. I got another so the Sweet Charles in right there, so that'll be 10,000, so I'll be a fourth of the way done, so it'll be pretty quick. Hopefully I could be done here by tomorrow, the entire 4 acres. So this one's nice that I rented here. It's a push start or button start, so makes it real nice and convenient, so you don't have to pull start it. Oh, gotta turn that on. So now I can put down the throttle, turn on the blades, throttle, and it's time to go to work. All was working nicely, and all of a sudden the mower, the self-propelling part of it, stopped working, and it's kind of hard to push one of these mowers. And I kind of figured out what happened here. This this little pin there that goes into that shaft, that ring came off, so now the drive just spins and the tire stays in one place. So I gotta go to the shop now and see what I could do here. Yeah, it is what it is. Stuff always break. So I got it fixed fairly quick. It probably took like 5 minutes or so. I just had to go to the shop. I found a little square little pin, I guess you call them. Put in the tire so the shaft don't spin empty. Then I got a hose clamp, clamped the tire to the end there. And that's about it. Easy fix, easy money. Alrighty, so it's going pretty good here. I got 3 more rows and I'll be done with this first block here. That's it's over an acre here, but yeah, that machine's rough on the hands. Even though it's self-propelling, still takes a lot of effort to manage it, or not to manage it, to guide it. And one thing I hate about it is only one tire is self-propelled, the other one isn't. So with big tall grass, there's only one side is pulling, so you got to shove it to the other side there. But it beats push mowing all this, so now it's decent. And if I would have time, I would run over the other way. So you can see here, I went this way, so all the grass is falling over. And if it comes back up, it'll be all right though. Like I mentioned, we'll come through and weed kill a strip on each side here and should be good. But yeah, overall it's working pretty good. Gotta come through and chop this stuff here, but yeah, so far so good. Alrighty, so it is dark now, and I got about 10 rows done on that side, and I got this whole first block done. So that billy goat mower works pretty good, pretty fast, and I'm very impressed with how it turned out. And like I mentioned, I'm renting that now, but in the future, if it goes really good and I like it, which so far I do, we might just invest in buying one. One brand new is about $3,500, but I was talking to the guy from the rental place and asking him if they ever sell the mowers, you know, because after a few years after they get done renting them for so long, they just put them for sale and customers buy them out. So I think I might buy myself a billy goat mower one day whenever we find them for a good deal. But so far so good. I'm loving how it turns out, and just works out pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here, and I'll probably be out here again tomorrow continuing to mow the strawberries here. But yeah, it's always something to do on the farm, always busy doing something, so you know, it is what it is. So this is gonna be it for today. If you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. Y'all have a good day, and we will see you next time.